Alright, today's build for Dead by Daylight is a good build for new players that are kind of learning the game. So we're going to start with Kindred. I mean Deja Vu, because I was looking at the Deja Vu. The aura of 3 generators which are close proximity to one another are revealed to you. So when there's 3 generators near you, you'll see them, and then you get 6% repair speed on the revealed generators. But you gotta do the revealed generators for the 6%, which is nice. Next is Bond. So anytime you're with an allies, if you want to work together or you need to heal someone, if you're in 36 meters range, you'll see them. And then this is a perk for Dwight, and it's Bond. Bond's really good, honestly. Here it is, Kindred. So basically, while you're on the hook, all survivors revealed to all other survivors. So basically, when you're hooked and you know if the people are coming to get you, and you're hoping they're coming for you, like you'll see them coming for you, like on the hook, but your teammates don't know if your team is going to go for them, and then it wastes time if there's 2 people that go for them. The Kindred will let them see that, like, oh, this survivor is going to save, so I'm going to stay on the gen. So it keeps the pressure not getting to the killer, because if you don't know if your teammate's going to save, then if you go save, and like 3 of you are going to save, no one's doing generators. And then it says, while the survivors other than you are hooked, all the survivors are revealed to you, and then the killer within a 16 range, so if they're trying to stay in range to camp to make sure you, well, they're not really camping, I don't think 16 meters is really camping, but if they're close to the survivor that's hooked, you'll see their aura, and you will know that they're going to be around, and you try to not save. And then the last one's alert, so if a break action, so if it's a gen, a pallet, I think also a breakable wall, you'll get the killer will be revealed to you. So let's play a survivor solo perk for new players. This will be interesting and fun. Auto Haven. Well, I'm excited to do this. Alright. See, so here's Bond ready to activate because they're close, and then Deja Vu, you see these three gens are close to each other, and then if I do this, you're supposed you'll get a 6% speed boost, plus you get more when you work with someone, so it's nice. Oh, alert went off. So the bad thing about though alert is when you're playing it, and if they have Oblivious on you, you can't see. Nope, not dealing with that. Get out of here. Nope. The alert, just now you see him because he kicked the gen. That's how it is very helpful. The problem about it is, like I said, if you're Oblivious, it won't register. So there's some things that would mess up your perks, like for Kindred, if you have Plaything on you, it's a high chance you won't see. It's crazy. It's awesome. But you could still see the 3 gens that are highlighted. He's kicking. He's over there. He's kicking. So we're gonna keep getting this. He's throwing knives at Nia right now. Nia's down. So we're just gonna go over here. And now you see Kindred activates. If you look at, I could see my teammates over here. So basically now I know that one's going for the save. I'm not going to go get them right now. See, if you see right there, that one's going to get him. That's the benefit of Kindred's. It'll save time. So I'm going to get this gen done, and then I'm going to go save maybe? And then Kindred's playing. Kindred was playing again because you saw a killer that was 16 meters from the person that was him. So we just did that generator. That's good. Alright. Generators are still highlighted. We're gonna go over here and do this Shin. Kindred's play again. And then if you see right there, because I'm using Deja Vu, because when you saw the 3 gens that are highlighted, I went on one of them, and you can see the 6% is now applied because it's yellow and it's going, it eliminates the speed a little bit, so it's good. Alert just went off, but again, it's being countered right now because I'm oblivious until I get off this gen. Now, the killer will always not run a perk that will make you oblivious or add-on. It's just, if you're oblivious, that's just countering your aura reading perk, so you just want to make sure if you want information, like your alert, and you think they're going to kick a gen, break a pallet, or break a thing, don't go on the gen until you see it, and then see where they are, and then go back on the gen. That's only if you get oblivious on you, but if you don't have oblivious on you, and then you're doing a gen, the alert will work. So right now, this trickster is countering the alert, which is not good. But we had gotten value for all these perks because when we were running, we saw the trickster with the alert, Kindred worked, Bond we saw, Deja Vu is working. So they're all decent perks if you're just starting out in this game, so especially so you know where the 3 generators are. Bond's in play again because Bond was in play again. You saw the guy running. I saw it with Bond. The problem is, like I said, I'm oblivious on this generator because of a perk, so I can't use my perk right now on this gen. That's okay. But Deja Vu is coming in helpful because I got my 6% speed. We got Dwight on a gen, got me on a gen. David was filling up gas, and now he's probably going to a blood gen. Oops, I just blew up a... If you want another good perk, I think, to put besides alert, Kindred's really good, Deja Vu is good, Bond's good, and I think for a 4th one you could also put, if you don't want alert, is Technician, if you have Fangman, because if you have Fangman and Technician, it makes the generator quiet, and if you blow up a gen like I did, it makes the gen shake, but the killer will not give a notification that you blew a gen up, which is really nice. That would have been good to put instead of alert, but I think these 3 perks are good for... These 3 perks in this build is good for starter players. Alert is okay, but it's not the best, in my opinion. So, we're gonna open a gen door, and then we will get out. Boop. But for this build, I would say it would be good for people that are playing solo queue and want to see more auras of their teammate, because then Bond, Kindred is really good for that. Then if you want to see where 3 generators are, so you know where gens are, Deja Vu, and then alert is helpful if the killer is not running a perk to counter it. And usually it's not, because a lot of people usually don't run this perk, because this is more commonly perks are run for new players, but some players that play it for a while do run these. And until next time, peace out.